Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We finished our Jedi training last time, and we are now essentially dealing with the last few missions on Dantooine. This is probably not the way out. I think this is the way out. Yep. We have a side quest to deal with, which I'll actually look at the log for a moment. The Sandral Matale feud. So Alan Matale has approached the Jedi Council and demanded action. He believes that the head of the rival Sandral family, Nurik Sandal, has kidnapped his son. The Jedi Council has decreed that you may investigate the disappearance so long as it does not distract you from your main quest. Okay, and the main quest is investigating some old ruins on this planet, which we saw in a vision in a dream. Again, I'm sorry that the visions do not get recorded. There's nothing I can do about that. And I couldn't really find a playlist of them on YouTube anywhere, and I can't record them myself. Otherwise I would. So I'm afraid the only thing I can do is tell you what has happened after it's happened, basically. Okay.
Yes?
What?
Still trying to open the menu using tab, even though that only switches through the characters. Now, this is the Matale grounds, and I know we can find the son, the missing son, Shen. We can find him somewhere, so I'll try and do that. It's kind of the way you have to go through the quest anyway. And there was some way to highlight objects, but I don't know what it was anymore. Definitely not been to the sort of slightly there section of the map here, so that's where I'll go now, see if I missed anything, because I know I missed something, I just don't know where. And it might not be here. But this is kind of a fun quest, so I'll definitely attempt to do it. And I'll also attempt to do the best possible solution. Light side points, experience and all that. But I don't think the thing I missed was here. Okay, so what I can do now is activate my night speed. No. Night speed. And the same goes for you. Activate your night speed.
What can I do?
And then crit strike. Whoa. Okay, so I don't know how my video codec is going to handle this, but when I move, see how everything's really blurry and distorted? This is typically something that the X264 encoder can't handle very well, so...
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
So I don't really like Bastila. And I'm going to mock her. Yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean, 50. No, wait, 100!
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but a... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
I do like those conversations. I think maybe, just maybe, I might consider a change to my final party, because that obviously only happened because those two are very much opposed characters in their views of the world. And if I take the two evil guys with me, those will be in agreement more often than not, so I'm not so certain that'll be as interesting. Okay, I'll kill these Cathhounds down here. Night speed. Sounds so much like light speed, it's really cool. And it's a very powerful ability too. It gives me multiple attacks per turn and also improves my running speed. And the multiple attacks are really handy. Hey Bastila. Stupid little woman. Now, crit strike someone. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I think that dead settler is actually what I was looking for. Okay, now I didn't have time to actually see what he has. You have found the body of Cassius Sandral. The journal you found on the body tells that he was an amateur archaeologist who was investigating strange ruins across Dantooine. By the wounds on his body, it would seem that he was mauled to death by Cathhounds. Okay, so we found the Cassius Sandral guy, who's obviously...
Yes?
What? Yes?
Darn. A member of the Sandral family, right? Yeah. So let's try and see if we can get to the Sandral estate, which... let's see if we can find it here on the path south. This will take me to the grove. The Groove. I always mispronounce it Groove, back in the days. Oi, Cathhounds. Darn, I must fight the urge to sneeze. Whoa, I'm almost dead. Oh, you're fighting someone else back there. Well, that was smart of you. And you don't actually have enough... No, I don't want you force shielding.
Sure.
I'll be darned.
That'll show you. This is what
You shall fall.
Okay. I still really like my light speed. But that was a bit of a painful battle. And that's where I found Chuhorni. What I need to find, however, is the Sandral estate. La la la, I'm just waiting for my force power to come back a little bit. Because I want my knight speed for fighting that hound. Are you coming at me now, or are you just kind of patrolling? Wow. Look at my character. Look at how smart he is. By which I mean not smart at all.
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
This will just take me elsewhere. Okay, I hope this screen effect isn't too terrible. It looks really quite blurry. Central grounds. That sounds good. Because we found their dead son, so that would be something they might want to know. And we've been here before, I think. Okay, quite frankly, I wouldn't mind if the night speed wore off now. A horn calf hound. Wait, no, whatever. It'll be fine. They give 150 XP each, so... once again, I want to check how my character is looking. No, I need about 2,280 experience, which isn't so much.
I'm here.
Well then, cure everyone. Silly woman.
What?
Oh, I'm still running faster. Yay. Droid, you.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Cassus Central is dead.
Cassus is dead. Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Nurek yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
It's very dangerous that a droid has the capacity to ignore orders when he sees fit.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassus.
Your son is dead. I have seen his body.
Cassus is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins.
Cathounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here's the diary, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this task.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous, if you ask me. I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about his disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this... Wow. Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what has happened. And stop constantly saying he really is a nice guy, he just killed a few people.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No! Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Yeah, I know. So I hope none of you are uncertain what this quest is based on. It's pretty much Romeo and Juliet. Is this the unguarded door? It's a door. It's unguarded. Yep, looks like the right place. Security droid. How about you take some crit strikes? Oh, you don't give much experience, do you? Can I recover the mine? Probably not, right? Yeah, skill too low. Does anyone in my party have a higher demolitions skill? 9, 3, 0. Okay, no one does. I should be able to disarm or disable the mine, maybe. Okay, that worked.
You cannot win.
Okay, very nice. Here we have some parts. I should have brought a droid on this mission, actually. The T3 whatever M4 guy. Because I only have 5 computer spikes, which is not going to be enough for hacking through those. Basic targeting computer, okay. Again, that's an upgrade for a droid. Can I try to open this using security?
Didn't work.
No. Well, then I'll have to hack it open. Literally. Hey, it's a footlocker. Okay, definitely happy about med packs.
No problem. Didn't work.
Problem is, if I hack open a door with a weapon, it doesn't do much. Well, it doesn't cause any damage, it just opens the door. If I do it to a chest, I believe I have a chance of destroying some of the contents. So I definitely want to have a security expert on team as soon as possible. Oh, that appears to be Shen. And that appears to be droids.
That'll show you.
I don't know why I like the crit strike so much at the moment. I do know that I got a level up though. First, computer spike and repair kits. Okay, let's do the level up. Skills. I have computer use fairly high actually. But oh, and persuasion is now a class skill because I am now a what is it? I'm now a Jedi consular. So because of that, persuasion has become a class skill. I believe it was a cross-class skill before, like stealth is. But I'm definitely pushing persuasion. Feats. I'll improve my crit strike. And as to powers, I am too low for that. Too low for that. Effect Mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. This power does not affect droids. Only the main player character can select this power during level up. Definitely want this because it gives me more persuasion options in dialogues, such as these aren't the droids you're looking for, basically. And these guys give a lot of experience, as you can see.
You shall fall.
Except I don't think any of them dropped anything. Well, any of the ones out there. And any of you, doesn't look like it. 2 footlockers though. A response package and a light scan visor and 2 frag grenades. This, by the way, is where we found Shen, if I remember correctly. But I want to explore this compound fully. There's more battles to be had, I believe. Like that guy. That twerp. Oh, I've already been in here, right. And you left me a droid medium plating type 1.
What?
Yes?
No, tab still doesn't open the map. I'm sorry about the confusion with the controls. Empty. This house certainly has a lot of bedrooms.
You shall fall. You shall fall.
No, I don't want to talk to Bastila, I want to fight this guy. Never mind. There's a footlocker here, though. With a prison key. Don't think I needed that. Never know. Okay.
I'm here.
2 level ups. 1 on Bastila. What's recommended? I'll go with that. Powers. Which one is recommended? Stasis. Stasis. An opponent targeted by this power is held in stasis, unable to move or take any action for 12 seconds. A successful fortitude save at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers, means the target is slowed for the duration instead of stunned. This power does not affect droids. Okay, that sounds acceptable. And Karth? What's recommended for you? Yeah, I guess. It's fine. And recommended conditioning. What does conditioning do? Where is conditioning? There. Provides a +1 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. Okay. Making him slightly more durable, I guess.
What?
And you can use your cure ability. Okay, I've been in here.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. There are many security droids guarding...
Okay, I've
Please.
already been through this dialogue, so I skipped it. I'm just stealing your stuff. So while I'm a nice guy, I'm not that nice, and I've been through these, right? Yes. Which means, the way I see it, I've done everything except for talking to Shen. Yeah. Hey Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take her with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Fine. Yes, why does he care so much about
Wish
her?
you luck.
That's a very smart question. We need to go back to her and tell her that if she doesn't come, he doesn't come, and if he doesn't, you get the point.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I am trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. That sounds reasonable. Let's give it a quick save. And go back to... You're blocking my path, thank you. Let's go back to Shen. Somewhere in here, I believe. Hey Shen.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear. But I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Well, undetected is a matter of definition. I did basically butcher the entire staff of droids. No reward is necessary.
But surely we can...
Uh-oh. Oh-oh.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale!
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Okay. You two just need to calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you calm down now. I don't know why I say calm. It's calm.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
He really doesn't have to do what you want. Okay, I'll try the persuasion. Shen is capable of making decisions on his own.
No, I won't let you do this.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force them to return. Yeah. No, actually, let's go for do not be so selfish, Nurik.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Okay. Again, calm down.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
That's what you get. I could have gotten more stuff if I'd been successful in that persuasion attempt. But anyway. We finished the side quest, we did a lot of fighting and had some action, so I think that was enjoyable. And I hope you agree. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.